You think reading and coming online to talk about them is enough to grow as a booktuber? Because from slow growth to algorithm challenge to burnout and unexpected joy, all these things can kill the vibe as a booktuber. So I'll be telling you the lessons that I've learned so far as a booktuber. So yeah, to start with, my YouTube journey started not long ago. I don't think it's up to a year that I started this. Okay, let's say it started a year ago. So, and why do I start BookTube? Because I love reading and I like just want a platform whereby I'll be able to like talk about what I've read so far, carry people that have also read the book along, and people that haven't read the book along, so that we can like talk about the book, what they think about it, and what they think about it. So that's a side note. Now let's go to the morals, the hard lessons that I've learned so far as a booktuber. The number one is the growth is slow. Like the growth is slow from being stuck on 50 to 100 views, and also like persistent, and also like kind of consistency. All these things can be hard if you are being stuck on 50, 100 views. You are not seeing progress. Like to continue can be very hard and difficult. And so far as a booktuber, number one lesson was like the growth was slow. Although there are some people in this niche that are big in it already, and I believe it's not because of anything, but because of their hard work, consistency, perseverance, and persistence. People like Jack Edward, which was a YouTube librarian, and also like Book with Cindy, a Book Olive. All those people are verified booktuber already. So to say the fact, like the growth is slow, very slow. So the second one here is not all popular book equal views. I've got to realize that not all popular books, like not all the books that are popular that have names, like the best-selling books, not all those books is it that you can make review on YouTube because they are popular and it will increase your view. No, it still deals with one following the YouTube strategy of optimizing your video where not. In fact, sometimes you can optimize and you still not get views. So it's not all books that equals, it's not all popular books that equal views. It's not all popular books. Like some popular books that I've done review on, I can tell you, like I'm still stuck with 80 views on them. Like, and I've seen a lot of people making reviews on those books in the past. They are having like 100K, 10K views. On my own, I'm still stuck with 80, 100 views. So not a popular book equal views. So the number three moral that I've learned so far as a booktuber is reading for content can keep the joy. Like you are following every trend, like someone is reading under pressure, you are not reading to enjoy the book and all these things. I've realized that it can cause burnout. Yeah, they can truly cause burnout for one. Like, so that's why I used to like say to myself, if I'm reading this book because I'm seeing other booktuber releasing book review video talking about book like every day consistently like that, and in this kind of stage that I'm not in the mood to read, I would rather calm myself down because burnout is real. So reading for content can kill the joy. It is better to read and make sure that you are ready to enjoy the book. It is true that you will be able to like talk more about the book because you have adequate knowledge and understanding about the book. You understand the book very well. So it is better to read when you feel like reading and you know like you are ready to read. So that's what I do too. That's one of the lessons that I've learned so far as a booktuber. So the number four lesson here is the algorithm does not favor niche content. BookTube is a niche content, to get that right. So BookTube is a niche content and the algorithm does not really support niche content. Also, although there are some niche contents that the algorithm support, maybe like YouTube tutorial, guide on do this, because I've seen a lot of them like they are truly taking over YouTube. Like, don't upload this way, this is the okay, yeah, that kind of niche content is a kind of content that okay, YouTube promote very well. But based on BookTube, it's a kind of thoughtful content, it's a kind of thoughtful niche. So I've got to realize that the algorithm does not really support favor niche content, and this can be as a result of what people are willing and eager to consume. So like I said, there are a lot of people that are big in this booktube already, but I think like their content are going viral because I've seen a lot of them, like I mentioned, like Jack Edward, Read with Hindi, Abu Khalif, all those people. They are big already and their videos are having views and all, but still, like the majority of the people, the algorithm does not really favor the content as a booktuber. So the number 5 morals I've learned so far as a booktuber is comparison is a trap. Like, just do your thing on your own. Don't compare yourself with anyone. I've always said it to myself, like I should always be on my own. Do your thing your own. Do your thing your way. So like that, you show your genuine self. You show your original self to the world, and of course, they will accept you for who you are. Just be on your lane. That's what I've learned so far, and that's what I've been trying to stick with, to like not compare myself with anyone, because this journey we did not start it together. And also, like I said, it is through persistent, consistent that I've make them to be where they are now, even though this content also like favor more one country more than the other, based on what I've seen so far. So the last lesson learned here so far as a booktuber is engagement is more valuable than views. Like, imagine having 10,000 views and you're only having 10 likes and 5 comments. That's not a kind of a good thing. It's just like people are watching your video because of maybe your thumbnail and your title that is catchy, but they are not receiving any value from your video, from what they watch. That can be the result of the engagement. But if you're having like 100 views and you're having like 20, 25 likes and like 20, 15 comments, that means that people are receiving value from the content you are pushing out, you are putting out there. So that's another lesson that I've learned so far, that engagement is more valuable than views. So let's now talk about the unexpected joy. Of course, the unexpected joy as a booktuber is when you have people watching your content. You've built a kind of strong community that are consistent with watching your content, watching your video. They love your video. They've been receiving value from your video that they could not even like draw themselves away from your video. So another unexpected joy is like maybe your views just like rapidly grew up overnight, or your subscribers grew up overnight. So that being said, the final advice to the small booktuber out there, booktube is for people, like we've known, for people who love reading books and also like love sharing what they've read and love talking things about books. But if you are a kind of person that is actually after results, after growing fast and all, I don't think booktube niche is for you, because like I said, the growth is very slow. It's not something that might bring you results as soon as you expected. So it's a kind of channel that we eventually pay at last if one is consistent in posting and all. So that means I've come to the end of this video. The lessons learned so far as a booktuber, the booktuber truth, and so far I've like discussed my journey with you as a booktuber, when I started and what prompted me to start, and also like the truth, the lessons learned, the hard lessons learned and truth about booktuber, and also the unexpected joy and final advice, which is keep posting, keep uploading that video. One day, like, the algorithm will favor us all as a small booktuber. So yeah, please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you like find value, love this video, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more bookish contents like this, and also be the first person to get notified whenever I drop any new video here on my channel. So I'm going to see you in my next video. Till then, bye.